See how dumb that song? Not cute, it's not funny, it's not attractive. Just leave that in 2020. Welcome back to another video. First, I would like to start by saying Happy New Year. By it being New Year's, I would like to say out with the old, in with the new. This video, as you can see by the title, is going to be trends that we should have left in 2020. Y'all know what it is. Right before we hop into this video, I want y'all to smash that like button, comment and subscribe, and share with your friends so they can share with their friends and they can share with their friends. Y'all can see this amazing content on this amazing channel. Now, without further ado, let's get right into the video. If y'all see me look up and down, that's because I wrote my stuff down. I didn't really put it in no notes or nothing, so yeah, if you see me look up and down, I'm looking at you get it. Number one, catfishing. I don't even see why catfishing is a thing in the first place. You using somebody else's pictures to pull somebody or to look attractive to somebody, like that serves no purpose, because eventually this person is going to have to see you in person. So it kind of is a lot of time and effort put into something that's not really going to last. In 2020 and 2021, if you getting catfished, you deserve it. How are you getting catfished? Like, it's just too much technology, it's too many resources, it's just too much of anything to be getting catfished or to be talking to somebody who is somebody who they not. Next we need to throw away is chunky shoes, and by that I mean the big fat shoes, the big ham hock shoes, the big neck bone shoes, the big pigtail shoes, the big high school eraser shoes. I'm talking about them big white Fila, anything that resemble that. It add about 6 inches to y'all height. When y'all take them off, it's like the shoe dang nuts taller than y'all. Leave that where it's at. Obsession with toxicity. Whew! Females specifically. So, ooh, I'm so toxic. Ooh, this is so toxic. I'm so crazy. I can go bust his windows. I can go do this. I can go do that. He ain't never leaving me because I got a relationship with his mama. This and that, and it's like y'all be 16, 17, 15, 13 bragging about that. That's, you don't get no cool points off of that. That's not attractive. That's not, I don't know, it's just like people love being toxic, and it's not cute. Y'all see the Lil Baby and the Jadas and you know, they portray this image like it's, oh yeah, do this and that, and we'll still be perfect. No, that's not the reality of it, so y'all need to stop living that fantasy world. People think it's okay to be like inconsistent or to be in and out of somebody's life. Another thing is like, that's not cool either. That's not even something you should wanna, not something that you should want associated with your name or attached to your reputation at all. Like, being toxic is not cute, it's not funny, it's not attractive. Just leave that in 2020. The term peer pressure. And when I say that, I mean, we too old to be, he told me to do this, so I did this, she told me to do that, so I did that. I mean, influencing is a thing. It could be a negative influence, but when I say peer pressure, I mean, I don't know, it could be peer pressure, but it's like at the same time, let me say it in a better way. What we should leave in 2020 is blaming you, not taking accountability for your actions on somebody else wanting you to do something that you probably didn't want to do. My answer would change depending on your age, but at my age and my peers, they can't pressure me to do nothing because I'm grown. Even when I wasn't grown, even when I was 15, 16, you couldn't tell me what to do. Like, you can't tell me how to live my life. Don't blame you not having a backbone or you not being able to stand up for yourself on somebody else pressuring you or influencing you to do something that you initially thought was bad. Because if you thought it was bad in the first place, guess what? You would have did it. Next thing is what you're doing text, or just dry text in general. Like, somebody say what you're doing, nothing. That's just that. Why, like, it can't be something more complex. Like, it's 2020 and y'all still saying what you doing. That's what I don't like right there. Let me just, I hate people, females specifically, who don't know how to hold a conversation. Like, I don't know, it's just like something about somebody that don't know how to hold a conversation. Like, I feel like I'm always the person in general in a friendship, whatever the case is, I'm always the person that's like holding the conversation. They might pitch in, but I'm really the one that's like You need to learn how to hold a conversation. We all old enough to know how to, talk about some what you believe in, what astrology, aliens. You like hot water cornbread? Like normalize this, normalize that, normalize this. This should be normalized. This should not be normalized. We just need to eliminate the whole term itself. Leave the word, the term, the prefix, the acronym, whatever you want to call it. Leave that whole normalized in 2020, because what y'all be normalizing don't need to be a thing, don't need to be a regular thing. So yeah, y'all need to stop using terms so loosely, and if y'all can keep using them loosely, might as well just switch over to something else, because I don't want everything to be normalized. Why can't something just be different for you and to you? Why everything gotta be normal and for everybody to agree with? Like, that's not, I don't know. Something wrong with y'all. For the females, the eyelashes, and I'm not talking about just any eyelashes, because, I mean, it's not really my place to talk about this because I'm not a female, so I know y'all not gonna really like this, but it be the ones that be like, like, I don't know, it's like they blink and they just flap away. It's like, those super big, unnatural umbrellas that be hanging over their eyelids, it make y'all look worse for one. And for two, it's like, you're not even gonna try to make it look like it's kinda yours. Like, I don't like that. I like the shorter ones. The short, you can't really tell that it's not theirs. I don't like the real, seafood as a whole should have been left in 2020. It's disgusting. I tried it many times. No, I'm not even finna fudge. I tried it a couple times, but the last time I tried it, which was like 2 years ago, I ended up throwing up in Subway. If y'all want a story time on that, just let me know, but I'm gonna leave it like that for now. So yeah, that's what happened in Subway, and then I just never turned back. The smell itself don't make me feel good. The taste obviously made me feel worse. I like some type of fish. I don't eat tilapia. I haven't eaten tilapia in a long time. Tilapia is not even a real fish. So if you eat tilapia, you probably just cut 10 years off your life. And I advise that you stop eating tilapia, because it's not even a tilapia in the ocean. You eating a fish that was man-made, which means it's probably stuff in there for your body that might take your life away. But you ain't hear that from me, so go ahead and finish the tilapia and, YOLO. Let's say like you have the seafood boil in front of me. Only thing I'm eating is the eggs, the potatoes, the sausage. Yeah, I eat catfish. That's it. Next is this whole Birkin bag trend. Like, first of all, okay, I was like, okay, it might be like a little nice looking, I'll look it up. I was so disappointed. Y'all going crazy over Easter baskets? Then ain't not one thing special about them purses. They just big and bulky and look like you can fit some cleats in them. I'm going to the kitchen cabinet right now and get a Aldi bag, and it look just like the Birkin. Whole cancel culture. I mean, it's like, in all honesty, the cancel culture only shed more light on the people that y'all are trying to cancel. Doja Cat. I'm not saying I didn't know who Doja Cat was, but a lot of people did not know who Doja Cat was before she got canceled. It's like she uncanceled herself. Like, she basically uncanceled herself. Her music still selling, I'm pretty sure. I don't really, it's not really my go-to. But I mean, she's still busting, so it's like she couldn't have got canceled. Y'all canceled the wrong people for the wrong stuff. The cancel culture as a whole done got too comfortable. Y'all cancel people who like 18 plus, like 18, 30, 20. Y'all cancel them for saying the N-word in the song when they were 7. I was so sensitive. It's like, sometimes I'll be like, yeah, I want to be like, I want to be known. But then other times I'm like, I promise y'all, I will get canceled just like that. Like 2 years ago, we could say anything we want, and there would be no issue. It's like whoever got a problem with it, okay, they just sensitive, move along. And I was like, you make one little joke and people like, yep, canceled, yep, racist, yep, colorist, yep, this and that. Like, you can't even live no more because the internet is so sensitive. Like, y'all need, for one, y'all need God. That's number one. And for two, y'all just need help. Let's just call it help. Y'all need help. Racism and police brutality, I feel like that should have been left back in, when was slavery done? 1865? It was 1865, I think. We didn't went through too much as a whole in 2020. We got Breonna Taylor, Ahmaud Arbery, George Floyd, and many more. It's like stuff like that is not, that shouldn't be tolerated in this state, in this city, in this world. None of that should never be like a thing. Even back then it was inhumane, but now it's like that's what we own. Like still, like y'all still hate people just of the color. Imagine somebody asking somebody else why they hate that person, and they say because of their skin color. Do you see how dumb that sounds? You hate somebody because they black, as if black is a character trait. Okay, y'all need to grow up. It's 2021. We not our ancestors. We're fighting back. Ain't nobody finna try to hit us. We gonna hit y'all back. Ain't nobody try to talk bad to us. We gonna talk bad back. That's just the reality it is. You're not supposed to fight fire with fire, but once again, we not our ancestors. We have a voice, and we gonna use it, whether it's verbal or physical. So, hey. Next on the list is backhanded compliments. I know y'all heard somebody say somebody look nice for a black person. On TikTok, like they'll comment on like a big girl stuff. Let's say she have on some, I guess, revealing clothes or whatever the case is. They'll comment under her stuff and be like, oh, you have so much confidence. The confidence you have and stuff like that. And like that's a backhanded compliment. Like, is she not supposed to be confident because she big? Like, is she supposed to love herself less because of her size? Tell somebody that you admire them without low-key tearing them down in the same sentence. It's not hard to just say you pretty. It's actually harder to say you're pretty for a black girl, you're handsome for a black boy. Yeah, that's harder because like first for one, you adding more words. For two, you complicating the whole situation, and you putting yourself in a predicament that you wouldn't be in had you just kept the compliment simpler. Well, next is let's just leave boring people in 2020 in general. But what I'm specifically talking about is the people when you want to do something fun, they say, no, that's white people stuff. Just say you boring. If you boring, just say that. If you're not fun, just say that. If you want to stay home, just say that. The stuff that they be saying is white people stuff be the stuff that be fun, to be honest. Like, yeah, I want to go camping. Yeah, I want to go mountain climbing. Yeah, I want to go kayaking. Stuff like that. And I bet any black person that's watching this, y'all, one of those things you have said in your life is categorized as white people stuff. If I'm lying, I'll get off YouTube forever. But y'all know I'm telling the truth. I'm not even gonna sit right here and flies. I did it myself. But that's what I'm saying. I'm gonna leave that energy in 2020. Excusing colorism for just being a preference. I don't even like the word preference no more because y'all don't know how to use it. A preference is I prefer dark-skinned females. Somebody asked me why. Oh, because I just like, I just like people with more melanin. No, that's not down talking light skins or white people or whatever the case is. Let's say you ask a dude if he like light skinned girls. He would say, oh, because dark skinned girls is ratchet. Dark skinned girls is this. We not asking you why you don't like dark skins. We asking you why you like light skins. You justifying you liking somebody because you don't like somebody else. Or you don't like that type of person. When it comes down to it, we all black. Light skin, dark skin, we all black. If you saying a dark skinned black girl is ghetto, the light skinned girl will be the same thing. We all black. So that whole preference talk been dragged out of proportion, has been dragged out of context. Use a whole different scenario. Okay, I prefer ones. I prefer wearing ones over any other shoe because ones can, you can wear them any season, any day, any time, and they cheap. They not, they good all around. Did I once say I like wearing ones because Jordan's ugly? I like wearing ones because Fila's ugly? Or did I just give the ones themselves a compliment and kept it moving? Another thing that should be left in 2020 is high top Vans. Now low top is cool. You can still do a lot with low top Vans, but it's like the high top ones, they should be left on the shelf. I think we need to get rid of the talking stage in general. Like either we friends and then we together. What we talking for? Build a friendship with somebody. That's that. You want to get to know them on another level? Go with them. Don't and once you friends with somebody, it's like like any friend I got, any female friend I got, I already know them. So if I wanted to talk to them, it will get to the point where it's like, we gonna jump right into that relationship. What we talking for? What's gonna change? Like, yeah, the talking stage is pointless. You can just go from friends to going together. Somebody answer this in the comments for me. What do the talking stage do? I don't see its importance. Yeah, I just don't see it. And then if you be talking for 7, 8 months, you can be friends with somebody. Y'all can be friends and do whatever y'all want. And then if y'all wanna, you know, then y'all can do that. But to be talking for that's too long to be talking. I ain't flashing. I ain't gonna talk to nobody for 7 months. That's doing too much. That's like jail. Like what are we talking for 7 months for? What are we talking for 7 months for? I give you 2 weeks max. Talking? Yeah, 2 weeks. Anything after that, if we not together, then there's nothing to talk about. Friends it is. Coronavirus, COVID-19, whatever you want to call it. Some people want to say it was put in by the government. Some people want to say it was man-made. Whatever it is, I don't care if it's a bacteria cell, some fungus, some fungi, whatever you want to call it. That needs to go this year. That needs to go. That should have went before this year. That should have left in 2020. That ruined the whole 2020. People ain't getting no prom. People ain't getting no graduation. People ain't getting no luncheon. People ain't getting nothing they supposed to be getting. People didn't lost jobs. People didn't lost everything, houses and cars, everything. And it's just like, no, that ain't going in 2021. I don't care what we got to do. I don't care if we got to fight the bacteria ourselves. That corona is not coming in this new year. I'm not going. No, it's not. It's not. Other thing that needs to be left in 2020 is mohawks. Sorry to whoever got a mohawk. I'm not trying to be offensive. Y'all know them big, dumb, humongous Tootsie Rolls that they give you when you trick or treat, but you don't eat that one. You probably eat the small one, but you don't really eat the big, dumb one. It's be like a little pack. It's like a little white container type thing. You don't eat that one. It's just like, I don't know. It's just like Tootsie Rolls sit on top of their head. A jumbo Tootsie Roll sit on top of their head. And that's like 2005. Like, is y'all cool? Like, y'all cool? The next thing that needs to go is blackfishing. I don't see how people do it. I mean, I see why people do it because, black people, we set trends. We are the trend. People want to look more black. People want to get the lip fillers. People want to overly tan, so they can look black. I want to be black, but y'all don't want the black problems. Y'all want to look tan, and y'all want to get the braids and stuff like that. But y'all don't want to get pulled over by police just for looking how you look. Y'all gotta pick one. It ain't no. Oh, I can copy the hairstyles, and they lifestyle, but not the stuff they go through. You gonna have to do it with us, which you would never be able to because you're not black. So it's just like, just stay in your lane. Next is them super small glasses, like them real, like they be like, and y'all be trying to hold them off. Y'all hold up. Do you see how dumb that look? I would say that we need to leave cyberbullying in 2020. Like, I don't even see why I should even be addressing this. But there's just so much stuff that go on, especially on TikTok. I'm pretty sure all y'all know Charlie D'Amelio. She like 15, she's 16, I believe. And she go through so much just because she's famous. She didn't choose to be famous. And everybody think, okay, Jalea, the girl who made the Renegade dance, they say she deserved more the fame that Charlie got. She probably do. Charlie can probably say that. She never said she didn't. She never once bashed Jalea. She, if anything, helped her or shouted her out on many occasions. So it's like, y'all blaming the people that were attracted to Charlie's personality and her dances, or however she did the dance. Y'all blaming her for people liking her. That don't make sense. Then she get death threats and stuff like that from grown people too, like from grown people and they fans. Like, that's weird. Like, y'all don't got nothing else better to do but to hate on a 16-year-old who, if you could switch positions with them, you would. That's really what most people haters be. It be people who want their spot, and if any given chance was there, they would try to take their spot. But since they can't have it, the next best thing is to hate. I guess that's what it is. But that's not, cyberbullying is not okay. That's weird. Y'all need help. Y'all need to be in the mental hospital. Y'all need, once again, God. Next thing is young girls fetishizing older men. The 15-year-olds talking to the 20-year-olds. That's weird to me. And it's like, first of all, that's illegal. Hold up, that's illegal for one. And even if we want to go look at it at a legal aspect, somebody that's 17 talking to a man that's 49. What do y'all have in common? Like, what do y'all have in common? Tell me. Like, his kids is probably older than you. Y'all have zero in common, and that's very like pedophilic. Like and this is on the man end. No, that was like you see, it's like predator and prey. You see somebody who younger than you. Obviously, they don't have as much wisdom as you, so it's like you stick around, manipulate them, and then on the girl end, it's like. Cause some girls, you know, they're like, oh, I got me a old one, I got me a, you know, I got me a sugar daddy, I got me a this, I got me a that. So on both ends, like you have to look at both sides, and from either side you look at it, it's wrong and it should be illegal, even though it's not, and it shouldn't even feel right as a grown man who finna die in a couple years to wanna touch and feel on a girl who freshly out of high school or who was senior in high school. Like, why you can't get somebody your age? On both ends. She need to get somebody her age, he can get somebody his age. Where's her parents? That's the world is crazy. Fake bougie people in 2020, like, how you bougie and broke? How are you bougie and broke? You can't be half-assed like go yard and you broke. It be the brokest girls with the most attitude. It's like you're not expensive yourself to be acting like that. Act your your budget. Okay, I don't look at bougie as a character trait unless, but that's what most girls make it, so that's why I'm addressing it as that. But bougie is more so a lifestyle. Bougie is like wanting lavish stuff, wanting more materialistic stuff like that. That's really being bougie. But girls now be like, oh, I'm bougie because I tell everybody get on my face. I'm bougie because I treat everybody to look my way. That's not bougie. That's just plain stuck up and mean, and that's not really cute. Last but not least, I would like to say the last thing we need to leave in 2020 is, drumroll please, sadness, depression, low confidence, low self-esteem. Anything that's bringing you down, leave that in the past year. This is a new start. This is a whole new year. We have 300 and some days left of this year. That's 300 and some days worth of change. You know how much can change in even one day? So like, just do something that you like. Do something to make you feel better every day. And watch how your confidence, your self-esteem, your weight goes. Everything starts to get reached. All because you applied yourself. You gonna encounter problems, but don't let them bring you down. And yeah, 2021, the year of growth, the year of wealth, the year of happiness, the year of health. Like, everybody needs to be healthy, happy, wealthy, successful. I'm wishing that on everybody watching this video. And once again, Happy New Year to all of y'all. I hope y'all enjoy y'all 2021. All 200 of my subscribers, I'm wishing nothing but positivity on y'all. And with that being said, it's your boy JaJuan Malik, and I'm out. Peace.